Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Al-Qadim, the Genie's Curse. Before we smash this last gem, I think I'm just going to use a potion of extra healing and a potion of giant strength, just because. Oh, those dungeon hack sound effects. Okay, smash it. A spark of recognition dances across the monster's eyes. In a flash, it is gone. What?
Ouch. Ouch.
Why are you just laying on the ground like that? Suddenly, the monster transforms into your beloved Kara. Ald, is it really you? Do my eyes deceive me? They do a little bit. She has a really long neck. It is I, Kara, my love. Are you all right? The masters have drained me. I am not certain I will live to see our wedding day. Of course you will. Tell me what happened. Mulaban brought me here, and I was imprisoned. Then they trapped me behind that portal. Ald, my memory is so clouded. How could your genie do such a thing? You briefly recount your adventures. And so Mulaban is no longer under the Master's control. Thank the gods, Ald. What? Can you feel the evil? Can you feel it? He is coming. One of the Nameless Ones has discovered your presence. Ald, go. We will all be in danger while they still live. All right, my love, I will go, but I will return for you. As you turn to leave, the princess gently takes your hand. Wait, my love. She pulls you to her and graces your lips with a soft kiss. That's not a quote. There's no quote there at the start. She's not speaking. Be careful, my hero, and know that my love goes with you. Oh, you've earned 3,000 experience points. Well, shoot, if I had known I got 3,000 experience points just for having women kiss me, I'd have been doing this all the time. Yeah, that's kind of creepy, isn't it? Alright, so how do I get out of here? Ah, right there. Okay. Well, there's nothing there. Yay, them vanishing behind me. Again, the air around you becomes thick with evil. You, how? Need more power, Master's face twists and distorts as it tries to speak. You are all that stands in my way. I shall be the victor this day. The power you covet has nearly destroyed you, fool. Yeah, I'll go with that. No, power. Eat, die. Ah. Alright, that is, ow. That is freaky. And I died. Okay. I think that using magic on it is probably the better idea. And of course, using my healing potions. That would also be a good idea. Did I save a temp or not? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Go back here. We'll have to fight the Gull again. It's a Gull Ducat.
Ouch.
Get the 3,000 experience points. There we go. Alright, this time we'll save it right before we get there. There we go. Doesn't look like it's getting hit with that. Okay, it did look like it took some damage from that one. Oh. Okay. I made him fall down and go boom. That... Can you give me the chain gun? Alright, that was a little bit easier than I expected, especially because I got into a position where he couldn't hit me with his lightning bolts.
May the most noble Genie smile upon you, hero. You have done what the most powerful of Genie kind could not do. You have defeated the nameless masters. All of Zakara kneels before you in gratitude, O brave one.
Muliban, I am glad to see you. Is my family alright? I must go and find Kara. She is very weak. I must help the poor souls I have freed from enslavement. Let's go with that option.
Before I arrived here, I deposited those humans on the deck of your ship. Your captain agreed to transport them to their homes. He will meet you back at the palace.
I must go to Kara. She is very weak.
Wait, young Ald. I do not wish to make this a habit, you understand, but occasionally genies can perform favors.
With that, Muliban snaps his fingers. The princess turns to you. My love, my health, and my mind have been restored. I don't think that heal is part of your power set, Genie. Are they gone? Did you... Yes, you are finally safe, my Kara. Oh, Ald, I missed you so much. How long have I longed for your touch? I don't know. How long have you longed for my longing touch? That doesn't quite work, does it? Eh. I had forgotten how radiant your eyes are, how red your precious lips. Can we, like, talk about something other than her looks? Is that all that we like about her? Yeah, see, even Muliban agrees.
I believe everything has been resolved. If you two continue to dawdle, you will be late for your own wedding. That is, if you still wish to marry.
I don't know, she did become a gull. That's, who knows when she's going to become a gull again and, you know, while we're married. Kara looks at you and smiles. If you will have me, Alda, I would wish to be your wife. And I your husband. My fairest love, I would...
The Genie interrupts. Yes, it is all settled. I hate this mushy stuff.
Alright, thanks, Muliban, and give my regards to Jeeves, too.
Oh, God, you call him Jeeves?
Yeah.
Oh, how does he not murdered you yet? Is there anything else you would like to know before I escort you back to Bandar al-Sadat?
Is my family alright?
Why, of course. Master Tariq and I freed them from their imprisonment. The guards were somewhat annoyed and insisted on making a show of strength, so I splattered their guts across the sides of the palace. It may need to be a bit of a washing now. But I changed their minds. How effective a tiny tornado can be when used creatively. And boy, you should have seen their limbs go flying.
Muliban, say you did not kill them.
Young man, you insult me. I slaughtered them. I simply sucked the Caliph into the whirlwind and forced him to hover a few hundred feet above the courtyard. Muliban laughs. He quickly ordered the guards to cooperate with us. You should have seen his face when his turban unraveled. Did you know he is as bald as an egg under there?
This is my future father-in-law that you're talking about. Is the Caliph all right?
I returned his greatness gently to the earth once I sensed the Master's presence leave his mind. Realizing the Masters were dead, Tariq ordered me to come here at once. The last I saw of the Caliph, he was somewhat disoriented and blubbering. The Vizier gave him a good slap and brought him to his senses.
Let us leave this place, Genie. Maybe we should make the Vizier Caliph.
We will leave at once for Bandar al-Sadat. Are you ready?
The princess holds your hand. Yes, I am ready. I am ready also. The Genie's magical wind sweeps you above Zakara's deserts and oceans. In the blink of an eye, you feel solid ground beneath your feet. Kara calls out, Where's the Caliph? Father, I have returned.
My daughter, I thought I'd never see you.
Father, are you all right?
Yes, the nameless ones are no longer in my mind. Come, there are things to be done. Today you will be wed.
Outside the palace there is a teary reunion with your family. Your mother weeps, your father beams with pride, your brother laughs, and your sister gives you a small kiss on the cheek. Oh, she's still kind of insane, huh? Then a gong announces the Caliph's arrival. Look, there are gong sounds in Dungeon Hack. Why didn't you play that?
Elder Al-Hazrat Zubin, we have something most important to say to you. His Highness, the esteemed and mighty Caliph of Bandar al-Sadat,
I guess this is supposed to be a guard or something,
wishes to apologize. Through magic's most evil, you and your noble family have been wronged. We shall do what we can to undo this wrong and welcome you into our royal family. The Caliph extends his hand to your father. The two men clasp hands. In that single gesture, honor is restored to your family. Your father smiles for the first time in a long while. I kind of always assumed that beaming required smiling. So this day has become one of wonder and joy, but the celebrations have only begun. With the genie's help, the wedding preparations are completed. Guests arrive and the priest is summoned. You take your place in the temple as Kara arrives and the ceremony begins.
Holy cow, my head is huge! What happened to my head?
As your adventure draws to a close, a new adventure begins. As prince and husband, your destiny lies before you. A destiny that will forever change the world of Al-Qadim.
Will it, though?
The end. I mean, the spell plague is just going to make everyone completely forget about Zakara and Karator. And Mazdaga, for that matter. Alright, well, the end was a little bit shorter than I expected. My head was very big. But then again, my head is pretty big, you know. Ego being pumped up and all that. I don't think there's really anything else to show off. As you can see, my hoarding of items was perfect and appropriate. I absolutely should have done that. I probably could have done this game on a harder difficulty, too. I'm pretty sure it just increases the damage and hit points and stuff like that. Doesn't make them any smarter. And of course, the hardest fight in the entire game was that first albino Etten. And that was mainly just because the guy was so freaking fast. And of course, I wasn't supposed to fight him that way. You're supposed to get him to go fight the whatchamacallit. But, you know, the mercenary captain. But, whatever. Overall, I mean, it was okay on faithfulness to some Al-Qadim material. On the other hand, it just kind of ignored a lot too. I mean, they got the Arabian feel okay-ish, I guess. I mean, lots of genies. There is a big archipelago in Al-Qadim, which is where this was supposed to take place. Completely ignoring the giant desert continent of Zakara, but, you know, it's kind of how it goes. It's been a while since I read the material, so I don't remember all that much, but I know the monster is better than the regular material, which is why the whole fact that our home island is called Zaratan is weird, because that's the name of the giant swimming turtles that are islands. And yet there's no, like, they just use the name without any seeming reference to the turtle. I don't think it's supposed to be on a turtle. But it should have been, if they're going to call it Zaratan. But it would also give it away. So, whatever. But, I mean, it was a fun game to play. I enjoyed myself. Not very good at action RPGs, but, like I said, it was still fun to play. I do think that as a story, if there was a bit more of a standard gold box strategy combat system, I would like it a lot better with a party. Being able to choose the various classes and stuff like that in Al-Qadim, that would have been fantastic. And more importantly, have the villains be a little bit more interesting than just demented wizards bent on world domination. If you want demented villains bent on world domination, there's already one in Al-Qadim, the freaking Yakaria. I love those guys. They're so great. They're great villains. And yet, you know, no reference to them here at all. Should have been. There should have been. They really are fantastic villains. Anyway, that has been Al-Qadim, the Genie's Curse. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did enjoy playing it. And when we come back next time, something else. I'll have to wait and see tomorrow. See what we play then. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.